Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to be self-critiquing my informative speech. So to start off, I feel like my introduction was strong, but it's a tad bit lengthy, so I'm going to work on scaling it down a little bit, but I feel like my attention getter was good, and I tried to connect to the audience by asking some rhetorical questions that they could, well, not really rhetorical, but just questions that they could maybe think of the answer to in their head. And I made sure to show my credibility as well as provide a clear overview and preview. For the main body, I feel like I need to definitely work on my transitions. They're a little lacking and kind of all over the place, a little sporadic. So definitely gonna work on more clean, smooth transitions that kind of give a preview to the next point, but still show a nice transition. I feel like I used good sources and supporting material. I made sure to find websites that I knew were credible and focused on health and mental health in general. And I made sure to cite them on my outline. I added the citations onto my presentation aid, but I realize now they're impossible to read. So my sources are on my outline though. So if you need them, they're there. My conclusion, I feel like my signal is good. I'm try to reference back to something earlier in the speech to kind of refresh the memory and show that the end is near. One thing I do want to work on for my conclusion is definitely my clincher. It's not very memorable. It definitely sums up the speech well, but it's not memorable, so I'll try to work on it being a little more memorable. For my overall, I feel like my structure is good. My presentation aid, my PowerPoint, I feel like it's good. It's just the text is a little small, so I've worked on making it bigger and much more easier to read. My length and timing. Only thing is my intro is a little long and my conclusion is a little short, so I'm going to try to find a nice balance. But I feel like my main body is pretty good and I spend a good amount of time evenly across the topics. For my delivery, I felt like my delivery is pretty good. I probably needed to be a little more energetic, but I had re-recorded it a few times, so it's a little drained. I may have talked a little fast. When I'm nervous, I tend to talk fast, so if you felt like I talk fast, please let me know, and I will try to work on that. I don't think I really use any filler words, which I'm proud of myself for. I think I only used once. My memory device, I had some note cards. I kind of stared at them for a little bit at the end because I kind of forgot what I was saying, so I'll try to work on that by practicing. And I feel like my topic is an informative topic. It's good, very timely, and I try to use a variety of aids. So overall, I feel like my speech went well, but there's definitely more room for improvement, and I will be working and practicing over the next week or so before I do my final speech.